What's going on, fellow ghosts, gamer heads, anime nerds, and renegades? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Raven37 Actual, aka Raven37 Actual Fool. That's two zeros, not O's, aka Mr. Omize in the chat, aka Raven. And welcome back, all of you guys. And when I say all of you guys, I want to show you exactly what I mean by all of you guys, because I have it pulled up right here. Thank you very much. Eliza KO, Rhonda Thomasy, Lorraine Dennison, all these guys are all Stuart M7I, just me, Susie Juke, all you guys, because and also shout out to Heart Soul, because I'm definitely gonna be covering the King Dada diss song, and then Dumb King Kong, but that'll be for another video. But shout out to all the previous names I mentioned, because all of them seem to be in agreement that the next song I should listen to is the 15-minute spontaneous jam by Ren. So there you have it. 15 minutes spontaneous stream jam by Ren, courtesy of Hexenkind 1. I've uploaded a video from this user's page before, so I'm assuming it's some sort of relation to Ren, because he pretty much whitelists all of his stuff, and I didn't get any like pushback or anything about the last reaction I did, so I'm not too worried about getting any backlash or anything like that. And then also, it's weird. This is real. I feel really weird about admitting this, but like, here we are talking to each other every day, saying what's up, fellow renegades, and stuff like that, and calling each other fellow renegades. And I've not listened. I've never heard this song, not once. I've never heard Moneyties, and y'all have heard me espouse my anti-capitalist like rhetoric and stuff like that, my thoughts on it, and never listened to the song one time. And I know it exists. Like, that's the thing about it. I know this song exists, but it was just, I'm not making excuses. Don't look at me like that. I'm not. I'm not making excuses. But I told you guys at the beginning, I was really scared about listening to new Ren songs, because I was afraid that, I mean, we way beyond the pale with that now. But me then, I was definitely like afraid to pick up new Ren songs, because I didn't want my impression of him to be diminished. I see now that worry was unfounded, but we're not gonna dwell on the past. This is a new day. Now is now. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna look at Ren spontaneous stream jam, 15 minutes, and Moneyties. But shout out to all you guys. I may have to make like 2 videos in one day, because I'm gonna have to go out of town and take care of the stuff for my family. But if I have to do that, I'll just schedule the videos and then have them out for you guys, so you can, tune into them at the regular times around, between midnight and 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know exactly what time it'd be where you guys are, but I typically post my videos between 12 and 2 a.m. So I will schedule them to post around that time, so you will have that content already delivered to you beforehand, before I go out of town. It'll just be for like a day, but I just know I won't have the time to stream when I get home. I won't have time to record, edit, all that stuff. It just won't be possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way for y'all. But yeah, we finna go ahead and dive into Ren spontaneous stream jam, and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I enjoy. I'm not hoping. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, because I mean, you guys have great taste. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the reaction. Thank you for providing this for me to react to. I was worried about doing longer videos, but looks like that's what we're in for. I don't know how much yapping I'm gonna do, because I don't know the song, but we're gonna find out together. Let's get it.
Next time I'll plug my guitar in. The problem is, you won't be able to hear it, because only this is plugged in. Unless I played it close to there.
Let's get the volume right. My boy chow down on stream. He don't give a damn. I be self-conscious about eating on stream. I don't know.
Maybe if I just crank the volume of this motherfucker here.
This motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, I need to plug my amp in like I used to do.
Holy
before.
shit, he got really loud really fast.
I got tears on my sleeves, hold on, holes in my jeans, hold on. Haven't slept in weeks, hold on. Haven't found no peace, hold on. Get mighty tired, hold on. These tears run dry, hold on. Two bloodshot eyes, hold on. Two bloodshot, I hear a gunshot. Two bloodshot. I don't belong here, in a place where life has left me. I'm 25 going on 150. My body feels old and I'm trying to live the weight from my soul is moving against me. I've emptied out my tear ducts, so lift my middle finger up. I'm screaming fuck you to board the pain, the kid to keep me stuck. The pain is shot, the paper cut. Hate the most, but yes I trust. I must combust, I must the weapon, must have roll this courage up, boom. Sparks fill the room, I'm feeling the rhythm I move. My soul is more worn than the soles in my shoes. Night train the blues, a mind with none to lose. I think I lost my sanity, calamity and shoes. Poor choice maker, all without the pages fade. Then I roll them up like pieces of paper. Take her, lung full of destiny. A man with no path is a very strange entity. Got tears on my sleeves, hold on. Holes in my jeans, hold on. Haven't slept in weeks, hold on. Haven't found no peace, hold on. I get mighty tired, hold on. And these tears won't dry, hold on. Two bloodshot eyes, hold on. Two bloodshot. Boy,
Before he starts breaking it down, which I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, I don't know if I reacted to this actual song. I've heard it, this particular song. I recognize the lyrics, so it may have gotten just jumbled up in a shuffle of songs that I listened to on my random Spotify playlist. But I definitely recognize the lyrics, but it seems like it might be a different tempo from what I remember and in a different key. But it's still, it's pretty cool to see him just, I've always talked about how it seems like they're able to just, on the spot, on the fly, just be able to perform and create this energy and stuff, but that's mainly when they've been busking. But we literally just seen my dude put down a bowl of cereal or oatmeal or something, and he was smacking, he was making that shit look good. Then he walked out of the room, came back with a guitar, and then just proceeded to just start wailing, and he's killing it. Like, this is an awesome rendition of this song that I can't quite name. It might, the name of the song might be Hold On. I'm not sure, but I know I've heard it before. But I don't think I reacted to it on this channel. So if you want to hear me react to the actual version, let me know down in the comments. But let's go back a little bit. Of course, I hit the fucking volume because I'm a dumbass. Okay, there we go.
tired, hold on, and these tears won't dry, hold on. Two bloodshot eyes, hold on. Two bloodshot. Boy, a bloodshot, bloodshot eyes. But
Hey. My man beatboxing, this is crazy. That's like, in my opinion, that's like another version of like freestyling, because, you know, I don't know if y'all are familiar with, like, it was this style of singing called scatting back in the day. It was even this dude who sang a whole song called "I'm the Scat Man." he was just doing basically what Ren's doing now. But it's a really popular song. I'm sure you probably heard it. It's in a lot of movies. But yeah, if you ain't heard I'm the Scat Man, definitely go after you cut off this video. Thank me later and go just type in your YouTube I'm the Scat Man. And yeah. But no, it's just impressive to see him be able to do this on the fly because it's very much like freestyling. But we already know like Ren's prowess with with lyricism and being able to rap on pretty much on demand and just having all these rhyme schemes and bars and shit like on standby. It pays dividends because he's able to then apply freestyling to other art forms of his music. Like he could probably freestyle sing some shit. It's like he freestyle beatboxing right now. He could probably freestyle playing the guitar. It lends itself to whatever vein of music he's like. I would love to hear Ren freestyle a fucking like a story, like a barcore type story. I bet he could. I bet if you gave him a challenge to do that, I bet he would not like shrink from it. That is the point. Like I'm 100% sure he would accept that challenge because like he just, in my opinion, that talented, and he's been practicing and doing this. Like you could tell by the finished product of everything he does. He's been practicing this, and I don't know. He's just been honing his craft for so long that he's really, really good at what he does. And yeah, I just him scatting right here just made me think of the Scat Man. And you know me, I go off on my tangents, but I'm gonna make the video longer than it need to be. So let's give it.
Do you ever question your fate? The questions I make, is this all predetermined, the script or a play? Am I the protagonist in this tragedy? Or will I be the author of stories unmade? If so, I'll dip in my quill to my ink pot, keep on writing, never stop until my beating heart it flops. I'll write a whole...
Yeah, I mean, I had to pause it there just to add, because the line really stuck out to me. Is like, sometimes you find yourself asking, am I like the main character of my own tragedy? Or, because life can definitely feel like that at times. Like I've said before, like when something happens to you, it feels like it's only happening to you, because the world keep moving, and you be sitting there like wounded as shit and hurting and bleeding out, like maybe not literally bleeding out, but like, really wounded emotionally or whatever, what have you. And the world keep moving, so it makes you wonder, like, am I finding out I'm the NPC, or am I the main character of some sort of fucking tragedy or some shit? So it's definitely a real sort of line of thinking below that bar that he spit. I'm gonna go back and listen to it again just so I can sort of cement it to, like, what he said exactly, because I want to remember that, because it definitely stuck out to me. Thank you guys for recommending this. If ain't nobody told you today, goated community. All you guys.
This tragedy, or will I be the author of stories unmade? If so, I'll dip in my quill to my ink pot, keep on writing, never stop until my beating heart it flops. I'll write a whole different story. Scene one, a boy full of hope, a boy full of glory. Who stutters, I'm muttered that I would rather be tougher and living smoothly like butter, not so bitter and cut up. And so I lit up and shut up. It's like I lit up and struck up the courage never to fuck up. Now I'm feeling the ruckus, now I'm feeling the strength, now I'm feeling the pain, now I'm feeling the strength inside my brain with my pain. My boxing gloves and my hope that I trust to bust an uppercut, cut my demons up. Boom like a tsunami, smooth like a punani, bending once like origami. Salvador, I be the dolly, only love like Bob Marley. Golden ticket, call me Charlie, riding Harley Bengali, tiger style, call me Ani. I'll be back, cut the track, slack your track, relax, you're in the beast, seat you in the peace, reach the canopies, and yeah, we climbing, building a brave new world into a whole new design. And with all this fire, we burn like the sun. A new dawn is rising, a new dawn it comes. Diggity diggity down with all the corporation, the one up, they down for they creed that they run. Once deep with their roots, but their roots can be lifted. I'll be a renegade, yeah, I'll make a fist kit. Try to seek truth in the kingdom of lies. A boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, with two bloodshot eyes. Tears on my sleeves, hold on. Holes in my jeans, hold on. Haven't found no peace, hold on. Haven't slept in weeks. Hold on, I get my teeth tied, hold on. These tears run dry, hold on. These bloodshot eyes, hold on. Too bloodshot, too bloodshot, too bloodshot. I hear a gunshot.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Hey! How's the levels of the guitar, by the way? And don't, yeah, if people say my appointment, I don't have to leave until 1. I got 7 minutes.
Still eating. That boy is a beast, man. Whole nother animal. Said I got an appointment. I'm eating. I'm still for the jam out.
We can't really get much louder, to be honest, because we're not plugged in. But it is what it is. Hey, hated to love it, the underdogs on top. I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Envy me, I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. Hate to love it, the underdogs on top. I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. And I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me, girl. It's easy to love me now. Could you love me if I was down?
So the 50 Cent just had to throw that in there because he definitely switched it up and the transition was smooth as hell. We going back a little bit because I wasn't expecting him to switch it up to the 50 Cent from, I'm pretty sure the name of the song is Hold On, but it might be Bloodshot Eyes. I'm not sure, but one thing I am sure of is that you guys are going to let me know in the comments. So yeah, so I know what song to look for so I can react to it at a later date. But yeah, here we go.
So you can get to know me. Hate it, love it, the underdogs on top. I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. And I'm Rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me, girl. It's easy to love me now. Could you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? Could you love me on a train? Could you love me on a bus? I'll ask 21 questions. They all about us. Man, old school 50 Cent was a fucking genius lyric writer.
Yo, yes he was. He was spitting true facts. True facts.
And Nate Dogg as well, man. Rest Nate Dogg's soul. He was so good. Like back in early 2000s, late 90s, if you needed a chorus that you knew was going to bang,
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg was so good. His voice, man. So good. Nate Dogg did die, yeah. One of the greats, man.
Real to the OG. Nate Dogg.
Is this one thing that caught me tripping? Is this one thing that caught me slipping? If it is this one thing, and I was so with it. Is this one thing that did do? Oh, one thing that caught me tripping. Is this one thing that caught me slipping? If it is this one thing, and I was so with it. Is this one thing that did do? Oh, yeah. We don't know each other well, but what I do know of myself, memories keep ringing bells. Times when we don't even think to speak, and don't know what it is. Many think it's so serious. Is this one thing that caught me tripping? Is this one thing that caught me slipping? If it is this one thing, I was so with it. Yeah, what did what. It's one thing that caught me tripping. If it's one thing that caught me slipping. If it is this one thing, I was so with it.
He's just freestyling all this shit pretty much. Like the composition of it, he's just mixing around shit. It's really cool to watch. Yeah, no, it's really cool to watch because it was just something about him. Just like, shout out to my homie Tyler. I grew up one of my homeboys I went to college with or high school with, and I was friends all through college with. I'm friends with to this day. Tyler Davis, he's one of the best guitar players that I've ever known, but he used to do that a lot, like just playing through random chords and scales and stuff, and like thinking of something to try to create a song or try to make a chord progression or something like that. So in that moment, I just had a realization, like, these are all songs and stuff that he's familiar with, but he's like mixing and matching different musical pieces and tempos with different tones and pitches, and he's doing it on the fly while he eating, and he got an appointment to go to. Man, this is goated behavior. I just had to say that. Okay, moving on.
You ain't no but hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no fair man. You said you were out of class, I bet that was a lie. You said that was our class. You said that was a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit, never caught a rabbit, never caught a rabbit. You ain't no fair man.
Well, I guess I can cross. I never thought I would hear 50 Cent and Elvis Presley on the same track off of my bucket list. And we continue. I told you stop looking at me like that, bro. This is for real. Like that, I never would have thought I'd be able to cross that off. For real, for real. Got a reflective tone, kind of trying to see if I recognize this one.
There is a house in New Orleans. The cars are rising sun, and it's been a ruin of many a poor boy. And God knows that I was one. Mama, there was a tailor, and she sewed my blue jeans. And my father, he was a gambling man, way down in New Orleans. And the only thing a gambling man needs is a suitcase and his trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's home and drunk. Don't remember this one. If only I could get through this. If only I could get through this.
I just realized I ain't paused it in a minute, but no, that was just that was a really good rendition. That was actually pretty transposed throughout that part of the song. I don't think I paused it at all, because once I recognized the tune, I wanted to hear what he was going to do with it, and he definitely, as Ren does, he met my expectation and exceeded it with his own unique flair and the way he put it. We only got like 30 seconds left in the song, but just wanted to make it transformative because I realized I ain't paused it like a minute or something like that. But we almost there, and then moneyties. Let's do it.
God, gotta help me get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Gotta take my mind off of you. Said I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Bit of Daniel Bedding Bizzle. Bit of Daniel Biznage Beelfield. Yeah, I know it's time. It's time that we part ways, my soulful, sultry friends. Yeah, thanks for joining me.
Definitely was worth every recommendation, and I saw at least 5 in the comments, so that was worth every one of those 5 recommendations and more. And I appreciate you guys putting me onto it, because I don't be on the interwebs and social medias and stuff like that, so there's certain things I'm just not aware of. But just being able to chat with you guys in the comments in every video, and having you, educate me where I be wrong, and I be learning French and all kind of cool stuff, and talking to people, and just, interacting with you guys as a community, it's been really cool, man. And I hope we get to continue doing so. So thank you guys for recommending this song, and definitely let me know. I want to know if anybody who watches this channel has ever heard of a band named Coed in Cambria. Let me know down in the comments if you have. And if you have, even though we're already friends, just know that we would be even closer friends if you have heard of them. But just out of curiosity and for future purposes and research purposes, let me know down in the comments if anybody that follows this channel has ever heard of a band named Coed and Cambria. Now, with that being said, we're moving on to our second song of the night, which is Moneyties, the song that I'm ashamed to say I've never heard before. Like, this is the first listen. So this is a full first listen video. It's crazy to think I call myself a renegade. Like, smack myself. I'm not gonna do that because I got my glasses on and a big handprint on my glasses. But yeah, all right, here we. Stop looking at me like that, bro. All right, come on, let's go. The money ties. Let's do it.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. But the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bit the pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, well you die with a grin. Now
so yeah, I mean, this song is everything that I thought it would be. It's a vibe and it's a bop. First of all, let's prioritize the things that it is. First of all, it's a vibe and it's talking about some real shit. That little girl intro monologue was on point specifically because you do recognize the necessity for money in today's world, but it's just so many people who aspire for money in excess for no other reason than to have it in excess. And it inspires some really what I would call some really negative aspects of humanity that I don't think we would engage in if but for. That's the huge, but money is the biggest but for in human history, because money make people do crazy things, man, and it's just sad to see. So like I constantly listening to Ren talk about like how money influences the system, which like even if you go back as far as to like him talking about the shell company and money game and stuff like that, like he has always been a huge proponent of just like letting you know, like, don't let money make you, because when the lust for money, like look at every character in every bardcore type song they done that was like greedy. They didn't end up well. I'm gonna just be real with you. They didn't end up well. So I'm still anxious to see what's gonna happen with Richard and Richard's sale. How about you guys? But yeah, no, just speaking to the topic of this song, it's a vibe, and it's real shit. So for me to just put it plainly, like he's speaking real facts. Like, man, money make folk do wild shit, man. And I just want enough to be like the little girl said in the beginning. I just want enough to be content. I don't need excess. I don't need to have the biggest nothing. I don't need to be the most known nothing. I just need to be content. So I definitely agree with just the whole mantra of this song as I've heard it so far. But But let's continue. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds or so to go.
I'm digging up the root of evil, money tool like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Bren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder.
I told y'all in that other video, the animated video, It's Alright, I think, where I was talking about how life, you get older and you start out this innocent, unformed thing, and life just starts chipping away at you until you become your finished shape through your scars and your experiences and those rough edges, or depending on your situation, maybe a little bit smoother, but life has its way of chipping away at you was the point, and he just reiterated that, so I felt the need to say, haha, told you. So I did that. Alright.
Fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her. Hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker. We all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me, because this world needs love, and love, it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorned me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow.
Ain't that the truth? Healthcare systems do not create cures, they create customers. That's the crazy thing. Money has such a wide-reaching effect, bro, and it's just not. It starts at the top, but it trickles down, and brother, does it trickle down? So it's just like, yeah, money make the world go around, but it makes a whole bunch of other really, really bad shit go down as well. It's just tough, man. It's hard to reconcile, because ain't no solutions. It's just knowing that this makes people do bad shit, and this world is built around that, and so this world is going to do bad shit to you in order to extract whatever it deems as wealth from you. You know what I mean? It's just an awful concept, because you're so much more than a dollar sign with a number behind it. Your creativity, you are your individuality, you are your inspiration, you are your insecurities, you are your fears, you are all of that. It's much more, and how do you put a fucking price on that? So money make the world go around, but it make the people make the world go around, and that's the sad part about it. Sorry, off tangent. Y'all know how I do.
Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang, thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, ayy. Money lies, ayy.
Take money. At the end of the day, man, that shit ain't nothing but paper and metal, man. what gives money value is us recognizing it as valuable. But to me, people are valuable, lives are valuable, stories are valuable, feelings are valuable, strengths are valuable, weaknesses are valuable, information is valuable, passion is valuable. Unfortunately, to our healthcare system, things like depression is valuable. But the point, I got a little bit sidetracked, but the point is that you are so much more than however much you are worth in paper and metal. That's just, but like, you are so much more than that. Ain't nobody told you anything worth listening to this week, this month, this year, this day, whatever. You are worth more than any amount of money. No amount of money can replace you being here. That's just the long and short of it. But before I go off into a whole nother vein and tangent and stuff like that, I just want to say, if you made it this far in the video, I sincerely appreciate you. Shout out to all you guys, man. Y'all have been just bolstering me and supporting me and encouraging me on this journey. And we're going to continue diving down the Ren rabbit hole together. The Renthology is expanding. I'm up to 70-something videos. I'm up to like 445 followers or subscribers now at this point, man. And it's just like, I never anticipated it being as many people that would want to hang out and listen to music and appreciate my little weird musical taste with me. But I mean, now knowing you guys exist and having you guys be able to share this music with, I'm just want you all to know that I'm appreciative for everyone, and I appreciate just all the support, all the education, all the illumination. Even if we don't see like exactly eye to eye on issues, we always find some middle ground that is reasonable. And I just, I can't say how much I appreciate all you guys. But if you made it this far in the video, I definitely recommend you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if it's your first time watching. And if you want to recommend videos or musical videos, anime videos, anything that I might want to react to or you might want to see me react to, you can definitely throw them in the comments, or you can join Raven's Renegade Hideout on Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. But for now, the time has come, friends. I want to wish all you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this. And if you enjoyed this video, then there'll be a couple more videos and playlists over here. But for now, you guys stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Till next time, Actual out.